Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin on the smaller time frame is currently following the wave count, the roadmap nicely. So there's no change to the roadmap. Yesterday, if you remember, or if you watched the last video, if you read our updates, then you will know that a corrective bounce was what we were watching for. That happened and the price reached the resistance area between 100,500 and 100,840. So what was the status yesterday? Let's move to our X profile. Here we posted an update, and that's like 11-12 hours ago. And the idea was that the local trend is down. Looks like a 5-wave move down. If the price forms a corrective bounce, but stays obviously below the resistance, below the 78.6 retracement, then this would be a setup for lower prices. Okay, and this is sort of what actually happened. So we had a bounce into this resistance area, and we have a corrective bounce as it seems. So it's a setup for lower prices. We're going to take a look at that on the live chart in a minute. But resistance is being respected, which means the price is simply moving within the parameters of our, let's say, roadmap that's defined anyway. Quick info here for the weekend on our X profile. We have a poll again for a coin for us to cover only on X. So you can vote for your favorite coin. You provided suggestions earlier this week on X, and now you can vote for one of these. And Pepe seems to be the winner. So head over there, vote if you like to, and this video will be published tomorrow on X. All right, so let's go back to the live chart. We have seen a 5-wave move down. You can call it a 5-wave move down. It could also be a 3-wave move. It doesn't matter so much, but in that case, the A wave would be here. But the main takeaway is we saw 3 waves up from the swing low from Monday. 3 waves up, which is as per the previous update during which I explained these structures in detail, which was either in the bullish scenario an A wave, and we're now moving down in a B wave, and that would still work well, and we would then move up in a C wave. A, B, C, that's the bullish count, but very short-term bearish as it seems. Or it's the yellow count where this was a B wave top, and we are moving down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be a little bit more bearish, and then we just need to see where we are at the end of these 5 waves. But the main takeaway is, and the main level, the key support level, is $95,930. Any sustained break below it would indicate that a more substantial top has formed. Until then, the white count has a chance. And its probabilities are balanced, but in both scenarios, it seems like in the very short term, we go a little bit lower, at least based on the structure that developed from the low that happened yesterday or overnight. So that is the a very corrective looking rally here, a very weak bounce into the resistance area, which is defined between 100,515 and 101,840. So from here, a decline, right, could happen. That's what I'm watching for today. Or I should rather say, what is very important is to watch and observe the reaction in the resistance area. I mean, of course, the market might break above resistance. So it's just important to understand. Let me just slightly adjust here. It's very important to adjust, to watch how the market is reacting to resistance. At the moment, we have a first reaction, a first rejection, but it takes a break below the swing low here at around 99,250 to indicate that the move down, at least the C wave, has started. So at the moment, I don't see convincing downside momentum, but I will keep you updated about that. These are the updates that I would send through on Discord for our gold members if I see any noticeable reaction. For now, we seem to be moving up still in a very choppy and weak and fragile fashion. If the move down starts from here, then for the white C wave, which could eventually lead to an upside breakout, but in short term lower, for the white C wave, the Fibonacci extensions, an ideal target area, in addition to Fibonacci support, well, they are between 97,600 and 95,680. So it works quite well. So, you know, we could hold support overall. But the thing is, I'm not going to leave them on the chart because we haven't, well, at least there is no clear signal we've topped. So that B wave or wave 2 could still stretch out a little bit, could still spread out, you know, extend a bit. There's nothing stopping the price from extending a little higher. But as I said, any break below that, yeah, 99,250 level would indicate we have topped. Any break above resistance could indicate an early breakout to the upside, which would look a bit strange given that this here looks rather like a 5-wave move down. So at the moment in the short term, I prefer lower. At the same time, as long as above the 78.6 retracement, the white count has a chance and an upside breakout overall remains a reasonable expectation. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Yeah, and head over to X, vote for your favorite coin. And very soon we're going to launch a giveaway on X. So you might want to follow us there to make sure that you can participate. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.